On the 1st of April, we crossed from Libya into Egypt, and the terrain became mountainous. Like Tunis, Egypt is a country with a large middle class and a developed telecommunications infrastructure, using mainly microwave tower, but increasingly fiber optic cable as well. In Alexandria, we are met by Ambassador Frank Mdlalose, formerly chair of the IFP. And it was here too that we visited the 21st Century Children's Center.
They are trying really to build the links for the kids under age 9.
The reception has been very warm, and Alexandria has got a rich history because it was the first town that had a university in the history of civilization. So it's a real center of learning, of intellectual pursuit, and the launch of the 21st Century Children's Club is preparing the young children of Alexandria and Egypt for the knowledge society of the 21st century.
In Cairo, many journalists who were fascinated to hear about our journey met us. We also visited the 3 pyramids, a truly remarkable feat of engineering. We watched old women baking pita bread in ovens. Later that evening, we were entertained on a boat on the Nile by a Russian doing Egyptian belly dancing. And then wined and dined by Hisham Al-Sharif, chair of the Internet Society. Leaving Cairo, we immediately became aware that we're entering a different environment. Barren desert, silence. On our journey south, we stopped at Luxor, an extraordinary place. Temples, carvings, echoes of the grandeur of ancient Thebes. At Aswan, we left the cars and traveled by plane because the border is closed. The Hercules is a huge aircraft, capable of carrying 40 of us plus the 2 Pajeros. Sad as we were to abandon our ground route for a while, we were stunned by the beauty of the desert as we flew into Sudan.
When me and my team came here to Sudan, we feel at home.
There is no road here, just an invisible series of tracks across the desert. If you leave your lane, you sink into soft sand. And hot, the temperature seems to be rising all the time. At Daba, a little desert town, we meet the local commissioner. And like everywhere else, we must eat with the local people. It is a way of sharing. Camels are important to the people in the desert and are a source of great wealth, much like cattle are to those in other parts of Africa. Leaving Khartoum, the ministers travel together, and in every village we pass through, there are celebrations.
We lengthen the ties between the peoples of this continent, and will strengthen these ties to the extent of at least people of Africa should know each other better.